To create a client with an XPLAN mortgage, simply select New Client from the main dashboard. There are various fields that you are able to complete. The only mandatory fields are the first name, last name, gender and date of birth. So if I call my client John Hughes, he is a male and his date of birth is the 1st of January 1991. I could also input his marital status, his maiden name, smoker status, a salutation, retirement age, nationality, country of residence, housing status, national insurance number, his tax band, so that's he's a basic rate taxpayer, his telephone details, email details, who the owning advisor is. So if this is not my client, if I was an administrator, I could put in the name of the owning advisor there. I could also assign a reference number or word, and I could also select whether I've done a vulnerability assessment on the client. In this instance, I've put in his first name, last name, gender, date of birth. I'm also going to pop in his nationality. So British, and his country of residence, United Kingdom there. If I wish to include a partner, the top left of that tab, I just select yes to include partner, and it then creates me a partner tab where I can put in his partner's details. So let's say his partner's name is Jane Hughes. She is a female and her date of birth is the 3rd of March, 1993. Okay, again, I can input her marital status, nationality, country of residence, all of those additional fields, but the only mandatory fields are the first name, last name, gender, and date of birth. I am also going to put some contact details in for the client, so I'm going to select home telephone number. Okay, so that's home telephone number for Jane, and let's put in a home email as well. Okay, and I'm going to go back to John. So to get back to his record, I select John Hughes at the top left, and I'm going to pop in some information for him too. So I'm going to pop in a mobile phone number, and again, an email address. Let's say home email. There we go. What I could also do from here is select their marketing preferences. So if these clients have specified they do not wish to be contacted by post, I can select no to mail. Let's say they also don't want to be contacted by text message. I can say no to those, yes to email and telephone. And that will save my marketing preferences for the clients, so I know how they wish to be contacted. Then all I need to do is select the Save button on the bottom right, and that has now created me a client record. Okay, now I can see from here it's created me a client summary dashboard. We have various tiles on here, and the one that has so far been completed is this first personal details tile. So I can see John's details here. John Hughes, 1st of January 91, he's 27. I've got his mobile number and his email address. If I select the partner button on the bottom left of that tile, I can flip that tile over to see Jane's details. And again, if I then select the client button, I can flip that back to see John's client details there.